Hello and happiest of days to each of you. I hope you guys are just having an amazing day today, and that this finds you well. So today I'm doing the third Let's Play for you folks. So here I have a number of different folks here running around on my island. This is Evil Genius. It is a
Intruder tagged for termination.
I'm going to be going around the base. Because I can't hear, apparently there were some attacks on my base and that sort of thing. So I'm going to start using tags and use it more aggressively while I was building that stuff up. That sort of thing. And then, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff taken care of. These are pathetic and patriot infiltrators. I'll go ahead and tag those for kill. I can also charge them for weekend and that sort of thing too. I'm sending Jubei out to get some levels up and that sort of thing. You can see if there's any other reds. I don't see any other reds. Alright, on the island and that sort of thing. Alright, now we're going to head over to here. So this is it's set in the 60s, and this is an Evil Genius is a cult classic where you are building a base building and that sort of a thing. And so what I did in the first edition, the first game, I built the basics of the base and then waited overnight for 2 hours while I got all the money. And then last week I got that money. Good stuff. Alright. Now we're going to drop these. This number back down. It should be down by 25 each. So about 25 should work. Alrighty. Then after that we'll get this taken care of. So this is your mini management screen right there. Tells you how fast we're getting it. And I got about 7 million in the cash, which is good for now. Get that money. Actually, now I think about it, keeping it at that number is probably the good thing. Because I'm not going to be able to grow those up that fast. So we got about 100 minis that I can have max. And we got, and the construction workers are the ones that actually build things and make things work. And so now we're at my max minions, that sort of a thing. And I just in the last episode, I built, I captured a maid and a couple of folks, and now I'm starting to build up the infrastructure on these minions. I also stole this painting from Cuba that only requires construction workers. Now now, if you'll recall, let's go. As a reminder, there isn't a pause button. Game speed up or anything like that. Here are the objectives that we're currently working. I got to build an inner sanctum and did it at a conference table. And rumor has it that I'll got it. So I got to do these 3 things and recruit these 3 people from you folks, and sort of and make sure that I'm the boss. That sort of thing. So we'll get this guy over here. So he and Maximilian is my guy in Dubai. He's kind of the good starter and that sort of thing. In case you're interested in checking this out, he has that's his tiny little thing. That's his minion inspirations. Makes sense, and that sort of thing. And then Dubai is his henchman, and he's the only person that you can directly control. Let me take a look and see if there's anybody out there for him to go attack. Here's a couple people down here. So I'm going to come down here and attack this person. I'm also going to...
Intruder tagged for termination.
These are investigators. And that sort of thing. Not that much heat right now on the map.
Intruder tagged for termination.
Alright. So I have a couple things I could start to get my people up and running, and then use them to go ahead and get this started. As you can see, this guy requires 5 techs. I got 3. Those are the sign screens, 16 valets, and 13 guards. Or I can just go ahead and start stealing these objects instead, and that sort of thing. This one requires 5 workers and 5 techs. This guy requires 2 workers and 3 techs. I got 3 workers easy. These are the construction workers down here. So let's do something that's pretty easy. 6 workers and 1 tech. That's easy. We'll do 1 tech and then 12 workers here. And then after this is done, I won't do any things in that area in that saber for a while. Just so it's Alrighty. What you buy? Go kill this person. Let's get you leveled up. Alrighty. Let me put some more racks for rifles and stuff down here.
Object has been ordered.
Here in my expanded armory. Alright. Jubai's coming over here to kill these guys. Get that level. Jubai's the best because he can teleport around your map to it, and he can eviscerate. I've already trained him the eviscerate ability. Now he's coming down here, and you'll see him take out these guys to get closer to level up. And then he does not bring their corpses back. He is not that good like Jubai. He also won't pick them up if they're captured. Alright, so I'm going to these people here are from different tourists from different countries, and that sort of thing. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go, since they're over here by my operations, I'm going to go ahead and weaken them with my valet. You can see this valet go over here, and this is what they're going to do. Is they're going to remove their smarts and then just let them do their stuff. Is there anybody else for Jubai to attack on the map? Nope. Alright, so I'm going to bring him back to a central area here. Pen. Alrighty. Let's go over here. Have they arrived? That they have. How are we looking? 12 and 1. Right, so this has got 1 risk, 54 seconds, 5 heat. This will add 5 heat and 5 notoriety. I'm currently at 30. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and steal that dish. Get that thing here. This down here is 3 workers and 3 decks. This is 6 workers and 4 decks. 10 seconds left. And 6 seconds.
G'day, Australasia,
I just want to hide these
and
people.
welcome to the evening news.
Let's get that.
The breaking news concerns the global crime wave that is now washing over our own fair shores. To discuss this latest atrocity, we have Saber's chairman on the line. Now, Mr. Chairman, why didn't Saber prevent this? We did everything in our power to... Oh, don't come the raw prawn, mate. Just admit that Saber's out of its league here. Well, really.
That's stolen and placed over there. Now I'm going to go ahead and steal this Ming vase, which is also 10 heat and 5 morality, 1 risk. You can see them going down here towards that. Here in a second, you see them going here. Get ready for that. These fellas soon. weaken tag this guy.
Weaken tag issued.
Or two, because they're over here near my base.
Intruder tagged for psychological weakening.
Over here, we have a
Kill tag
body
issued.
kill.
Gojira. Sayonara.
Let's check over here how we doing. So we're going to hide this because they're agent of justice as a people. Now it'll just take a few minutes, and then it will go back to what it was. So you can still lose people after that happens. Here are a couple of
Intruder tagged
people
for
to tag for
termination.
Chubai to kill. Just swung by.
They cannot defeat me with their slender arm.
You can see the heat and the raging has gone up. The saber is one of the powerful ones. It's the James Bond one. As there's raging. Here they come. And then we'll wait until this guy leaves because I don't want to starve while he's here. So let's go ahead and start stealing and then hide again. That'll reset the high rater. You can see that I got 6-4 for 2, and it requires a 2-2-1. So I got 3 times, or 2 times the amount in the case of the workers. So, alright. Come back down here and see how they're doing with the people and that sort of a thing. Looks like all those people have been killed. What about the ones over here? Those are the ones with the weakened tags and that sort of a thing. So there's nobody over here for me to worry about. I'll weaken tag this guy.
Weaken
Seemed
tag
too much.
issued.
Alright. Let's go ahead and bring Chubai back because he'll just start wandering. See, as a reminder, here it's a hallway and it's got a level 3 door, so only people that I tell to will go through it. Let's see if he's gone. Nope. Just wait calmly for this guy to leave. Next one probably this 4 workers and 6 techs. I'm sorry, 6 workers and 4 techs. Or he left. So let's go ahead and start Ming Bling Bling. Let's steal this Ming vase. Folks, now you see how it was actually a little bit shorter than the minute that it's supposed to be. That's because I have the brain guys there. And a little less heat, that's because I got the valets here. So that's the benefit of having this one. Go ahead and send my guys over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 of these guys, and then the other one is 2 valets. Alright, I'll wait until this heads out. Actually, I'll go ahead and start this and have a couple more than 2 valets. Just to make sure. I'll wait till this is done.
This is Brava Lopfeng, broadcasting from the Tibetan Plateau, here to enlighten all of East China. I mean factual enlightenment, of course. It takes decades of introspection to achieve the inner harmony that I possess. And I hardly think I can just dole out that sort of spiritual enlightenment over the airwave. The evil organization has been committing sinful acts again, flooding the region with negative chi.
Object move order confirmed. Kill tag issued.
Alright, so we got that one. You saw me. We're listening to the radio broadcast for flavor because I think it's fun. Let's go down here. Next, we're going to be taking this rig. We'll need we'll need 4 guards, so I got 6 guards coming here. And then a bunch of other stuff too. And this is this is 5 risk. Actually, I probably want to send more. Let's send another couple of cards. This is 5 risk. This will be pretty bad. You can see my heat went up there massively, as you can see. It's 12 heat and 10 notoriety if I steal it. Because I got all those guards and people stealing. And that sort of thing. And that's a danger area. That's 7. Now we're actually getting a good self and that sort of thing. Alright, so before I send that out, we'll go ahead and hit the this is 5 workers and 5 tanks. I can probably do that after the mine. After shaking the rug.
Intruder tagged for termination.
Bullseye.
So have Dubai come out there. Start to bump those folks off. Alright. And then the more workers, the more physical guards I have, the less likely you're going to lose all those folks. So, good stuff. I'll wait for that to happen. Go ahead and hit the save button, because I do not want to. If you recall, last time we actually had a failed one, and the second time with a higher heat, and that sort of thing, and then we actually had to send like triple the number of that, and we have like a huge heat, and that sort of thing forever. I don't want to be stuck in the Middle East, and it's a high heat area for a few extra times. And I said if it happened a second time, I might just reload like you guys would. But for the benefit of you guys, I probably will only take like maybe 2 dies. Then we'll just head out.
I am invisible. Ha! Right, a win.
Right, here they are. Alright, let's get this shaking the rug as soon as they land.
Commencing mission.
Alright. So as you can see, I got a bunch of folks over here. Then after this, I'm going to come over to here. And I need 10 of these guys. And 5 of these guys. Got 30 seconds left. And I'm losing guys pretty fast, as you can see, with that high heat. Alright. Let's check it out and see. As long as we end up shaking that rug, I'm gonna be fine. So, 9 seconds left. You see I'm starting to lost. Plus I got all 6 of my guards. That's good. 3, 2, 1.
This is the Pan-Arabic Wireless Service at 8 o'clock. The pressure continues to mount on Smash as they struggle to contain the burgeoning global crime wave that has now begun to affect the Middle East. A prominent oil sheik spoke out this afternoon. The outrage makes me question why OPEC members are taking our money to Smash when it's so obviously ill-equipped to protect our interests.
Object will be moved shortly.
Alrighty, so we actually stole that against that. See somebody landing. Let's have Dubai come and hit them right now.
Head on over at once, Sensei.
That's a soldier. So I'm going to go to Red Alert.
Kill time issued.
I'm going to have Dubai eviscerate this guy. That should be a one-hit kill. It is. It wasn't. One down.
My blade is wrong. I
See
need
these guys.
to-
These guys are exceptional Smash soldiers. So they are exceptional and soldiers. Those 3 are dead. Well, those 2 are dead. 3 of them. Let's see if there's any more. You can see that Dubai was.
I have a many special move.
he is about to die. Alright, so we killed those soldiers. Good stuff. Let's take Chubai back. Chubai, you just got salted much. Kill him. I'll go over here. I'm gonna hide. Looks like everybody's here, but there's a force of agent there. These are from Anvil. All those things, this isn't too much. So those guys are also here on the map too. These are soldiers in their smash. So I'm gonna send Chubai over here. Actually, Chubai, can you level up? Nope, not yet. See how those guys were stopped by my things that I built last week, so you can see the benefit of having all those things. But they'll just blow it up because they're soldiers. And I might lose this in minutes. How are we doing on maintenance? We're fine. Are we good over here? Yeah, I'll go ahead to start it. So it's only 15 seconds. It's just suit of armor. So I'll stay here and hang out.
Bringing you another slice of life from the good old Midwest. Apologies in advance to those of you waiting for the corn price index, as the farmers' news is being pushed down the schedule by the shocking events of today. Despite their best efforts, Patriot forces were unable to prevent the atrocity that has left the region reeling.
Alright, we stole that. Pseudo thing. While they're on the map, let me see if there's any other place I can go to grab some stuff. How are we doing over here? Okay. 8 spin dockers for that one. This one I haven't been to for a while. This is 12 workers and 4 techs. So that's an 8 techs. Valleys and 3 guards. Nope, I can't do it yet. Alright, so I'll wait for the other guys. Over here, a bunch of pathetic Patriot soldiers.
Intruder tagged for termination.
Close Dubai. Dubai's over here fighting these guys. Speed this up. We need to get some construction workers in here to train to soldiers and the other stuff too. What are we doing over here? Are we ready to go ahead and get started? Not yet. We gotta have 6 and 4. Hit these. Those are exceptional patriots. Patriots are the blue. They're like America. Their guy's good. He's a rainbow stuff. Pathetic Patriot soldiers. Those are good. They gotta get out there now. July. Because at this rate has gotten back to good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy. meant to be doing this at the same time, but I just gotta be. You know, it's not uncommon to do that sort of a thing. So you can see they knocked out Chubai. That sort of a thing. So we gotta have all these folks fight. 6 seconds, and then as soon as that's done, I'm going to bring back them all. I don't want my valets attacking these guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to be a little alert.
Attention, citizens. This is an official broadcast from Hammer's headquarters in Moscow. Hammer is here to keep you safe from our enemies, but we need you all to perform your civic duties for us to operate successfully. Earlier today, a cabal of villains perpetrated an atrocity in the motherland. If you know anything about this event, or suspect anyone of being involved, you must contact your local Hammer official immediately.
These exceptional soldiers are just belong to this area. Got two left. Two left. One out in front. You can see that heat's still pretty hot. We're going to have to wait for a little bit. Everybody's heat's really high right now, so we're actually not safer anymore or things. But yeah, I brought back these guys. How we doing on my staff? I got it. All right. So I don't want to.
Intruder tagged for termination.
I want to have these guys just front around. These are pathetic handful soldiers. And that sort of thing. You can just see how, you know, some soldiers just tore through our defenses. Alright, how we doing? Got 40 people here. He's ready to level up. He's healthy. Alright, I'm gonna give him his level up. He's gonna level up to Windwalk, and I'll show you it in action. Dubai is going to teleport. He's gonna Windwalk right next. Sorry. I got flipped around. Sorry about that. There we are. He is going to teleport right out of the base to the bad guys here at this area. Get them started. There he is.
Great
fun. This right one.
At the max.
One of them should be dead now. The rest of them should be dead. How are we doing with my minions? And so I'm just going to need to build these minions up here for a little bit, because you can see that they blew through my minions. And that sort of thing. And that's one of the issues with having more of these bad guys. These are pathetic hammer soldiers. He actually is fine. And they all survived. So he's going to come over here. and take out these guys. And kill them all. See, that's Jubai's. That's why Jubai's the best. You saw him teleport over to those folks. He took out Malon. Now they were a pathetic squad, but you get the idea. Alright. I don't want to be playing with that right now. Yeah, I don't want to be stealing that stuff. We're good. Good to go, Ida. We can take this guy. Let's push him too. Those are pathetic gamers. We can take her too. I don't want to lay too much here. Now, while those guys are over there, I'm going to go ahead and add some traps here, just to make sure that we have some, in case the infiltrators and stuff come through. Give them something to attack. Not because now I'm not going to do poison gas or wind machines. I'm just going to do confusing pop-ups here.
Object purchase order confirmed.
To give them something to shoot when they infiltrate, because they'll attack triggers and that sort of thing. Then we're going. There we are, perfect. Oh, where's Dubai? He's currently unconscious. Alright, now these guys are coming over to here. You can see my mains went from about 40 to about 456. So how we doing? We're almost full. The construction workers, my valets, are somebody I'm going to need to grow them up fast. Let's see, the soldiers are all up here. And you can see they're getting attacked too. I'm going to untag her so that my valet doesn't see her and then say, oh, I want to go help him.
Security door bypassed.
That's the valets would do. Right, that guy saw it, that died. There's 2 more soldiers left from that bad guy group. Who do we have over here? How's Jabal? Is he back? Yeah, he's going to care. There's a lady over here who's, these guys are going to panic. I'm just going to go ahead and kill them. I don't want to have them I don't want to pull up my valets out of the base. And that sort of thing. Sorry, I forgot to link these two. Here and here. There we go. Alrighty, good stuff. Alrighty. Now, I'm thinking about expediting the valets. This got thumped by grabbing another one and that sort of thing, but I'm going to hold off for now. So we're almost built up with techs. That's good. So, if you recall last week, my evil genius took some damage because I wasn't able to hear that he was taking some damage. And I was editing, and then I was like, why is he getting attacked this early in the game? Normally. So if he dies, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do now with him while I'm waiting to get some of that stuff restored, I'm just going to go ahead and move him here back into his evil hideout. That will mean that he'll move his screen away and that sort of thing, but it'll protect him. Is Dubai back and ready? Or how are our soldiers doing? These guys here are poor smash infiltrators. So I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and kill you.
Intruder tagged for termination.
So is Dubai all healed? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to bring Dubai back here to this area because you can't kill your... Actually, the only way you can kill your henchmen from your evil genius, those guys, is that sort of thing. Right, so how are we doing? 6, 20, 5. I got 4 techs and stuff. If there's something that's only like techs and infrastructure work, I think this guy's this guy. Yeah, I'll do 6 techs and 6 tech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more of these. Because those guys are good. And yeah, actually Smash has still got a, well, that's a lighter area. Also, I don't want to send any valleys to reduce my heat. Who else could I go to? I could go here. You know, how much heat is this? Yeah, Antarctica is a low heat area and it's only 10 heat. I don't want to send any of my valets yet, but I think it's for you guys. I'll go ahead and do it. I don't want to make you guys wait like another 15-20 minutes every time we're doing that stuff. You know, like cool down because my base needs to get reloaded. That's sort of it. Go ahead and have that person get killed.
Warning, hostile presence detected in base.
Who's infiltrated my base? While that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and actually move this.
Object move order confirmed.
Yeah, I should put some cameras here too, since I got a security guard over here to help with that. Yeah. All right, how are we doing? Yep. All right. Now if that's there in the corridor, I'm going to build a security camera right here.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Another one here.
Object has been ordered.
Another one here.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Going here.
Object has been ordered.
One. Here. Not bad. Here's good too.
Object purchase order confirmed. Intruder tagged for termination.
Let me head back over to here and see how we're doing. All right, we're already at this launch. And again, you can see what the you can see my heat went up. That's not good. And that sort of thing. That means Smash might be coming my way. Alrighty, but let's go ahead and get this started.
Mission underway.
For 30 seconds. And this is the Steel Apico, is what he's called by the fans. Move it. There it should be there.
Object will be moved shortly.
Where means are at 74. Not bad. Yes.
Hey, Jazz fans, Dr. Ingram here from Antarctica Station Omicron, broadcasting for 2 hours every night just to stay sane. I'm hearing reports from other monitoring stations that another raid has been pulled off, and more valuable research has been disrupted by the mysterious, evil organization. Here's hoping they don't strike again. This is Lost Bank.
Kill tag issued.
Alrighty. Pete Ball Wisdom. Yay. He's also good for doing research and that sort of thing.
Object move order confirmed.
Alrighty. Good stuff. while these guys are doing security cameras, let me do a couple down here too.
Object has been
I'm thinking
ordered.
about it.
Object purchase order confirmed.
And then get this stuff taken care of here.
Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed. Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed.
Too. Also here in the place where they're all hanging out. No, there's already one there. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and put some loudspeakers at these places too. Actually, can I do a mega one? No. I have to wait till I get
Object has been
searched.
ordered. Object purchase order confirmed.
Yeah.
Warning, high security door breach.
Yeah.
Object has been ordered. Object purchase order confirmed.
Here where they're eating.
Object has been ordered.
Maybe down here where they are getting
Object
healed.
purchase order confirmed.
Two.
Object has been ordered. Object
Where they're
purchase
getting
order
cleaned.
confirmed.
That sort of stuff. I'm also going to add another security camera here.
Object has been ordered.
Here.
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed. Object purchase order
If I can
confirmed.
get one here, I could get one here, but that'll be the capacity. How are we doing with staff? We're at 87. All of our construction workers are back up to full. That's good. I'm at 88 now. My guards are almost full. My techs are almost full. We're only waiting on valets for you folks. And there we are. And then the next thing that we're looking at is the should I go ahead and do one of these? Let me take a look at this. Can we really call for this? Is like 2 valets? Yeah, I can do that. 4. 4. 4. And 4 of these. And then after stealing that, we'll finish out for the day because I don't want to take too much of your time. Getting close to an hour. You can see them heading out this week. How's my base looking? I'll go ahead and get those 2 tagged off for killing. And then I will get you by to take them out. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the yellow alert because I don't think we have as many issues right now on the air. So, those last 2 people are on weekend tags and they're good to go. I don't see anybody in the south. Good. So we'll just wait until these guys arrive, which probably could happen at any time. We've doubled each of them, right? I guess 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, 2, 2, and 2. And I also got 4 workers there too. And then once that happens, then we'll pull back, and then we'll end the mission. We'll end this mission and that broadcast. You can see Smash is still at very high heat. Hammer's mostly died down because it was just one issue. Saber is not anywhere from our first mission. And Patriots, that was the one that was really antagonistic people. It's pretty much done too. Alright. And then I'll go ahead and see just to make sure everything's good to go here. Yep, got 894 units. So we're getting close back up to max and getting all that reloading, stuff like that. Good stuff. You'll remember last time I said when I picked up all the expert sites that we might have to do that a few more times more. As my base gets just wrecked. And here, you saw that happen almost closely. It almost happened for Raleigh. 36 seconds.
Command
just 1 risk because of that. You can see just 6 heat and 5 notoriety. I currently have a boss man, so this will take me to 53. We'll just hang out here, wait, and then listen to the radio broadcast, and then move it around.
This is Brava Lopsang, broadcasting from the Tibetan Plateau, here to enlighten all of East China. I mean factual enlightenment, of course. It takes decades of introspection to achieve the inner harmony that I possess. And I hardly think I can just dole out that sort of spiritual enlightenment over the airwave. The evil organization has been committing sinful acts again, flooding the region with negative chi.
Caution. Not all object hotspots are accessible.
Broadcast is over. We are good to go, Idaho. So I'll go ahead and get your stuff taken care of. Alright, so folks, if you enjoyed this, let me know what your thoughts are. If you want me to keep doing it, that sort of a thing, just let me know what your thoughts are. Also, as a reminder, and then if you enjoyed this, do all the YouTube stuff, like hit the like button, the subscribe button, the watch button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon if you're feeling to be notified when we videos. Try to do all of these things for you folks, and there you are. Alright, so finally, I just want to thank you folks so very, very much, for just taking some time out of your day and investing it right and watching my videos, because we all have so many things that are happening in our lives and we're pulled in so many different directions, right? So the fact that you spent this time with me, that's incredibly humbling, and I appreciate it so very, very much. So thanks again, and have an amazing day.